Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your free NBA preview and prediction for Sunday, January 3rd. Hopefully you're having yourself a good start to your day. As always, don't forget you can subscribe to this channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner. All right, guys, before we get to your Utah Jazz and San Antonio Spurs preview, let's take a look at the market watch. What has come in the last couple of days and another day towards the under. In fact, the unders are now 4-0-1 when it comes to keeping records here on totals. 64% the last 7 days, 76% the last 3 days. So be careful betting unders right now in the NBA, guys. If you do bet totals, I recommend only 5% of your bankroll. All right, let's take a look at the Jazz and the San Antonio Spurs. Now, the bookmakers have made the Jazz a 4-point road favorite. Over-under is set at 221. ATS forecast, the computer pick, gonna lean with the Utah here, 116 to 111. The over-under at 227. Taking a look at the ATS calculator, it does have the Jazz winning by 3, and the over-under at 218. So it does like Denver, San Antonio to cover the spread. And you know what? Early indicators are pointing towards that maybe San Antonio could be this year's version of last year's OKC. All they did with OKC was cover the spread last year. And so far this season, San Antonio 4-1 against the point spread, only 2-3 straight up. So maybe something to keep an eye out. There's always that one or two teams. They're always a bettor's best friend, right? And we'll see if San Antonio is that team this year. Looking at Utah, 3-2 straight up, 2-3 against the number, 1-4 towards the under. So both teams combined, 70% towards the under, 3-7. So that's why the Kogo here is high today, guys, at 77%. Chance of this game going over the total. And again, looking at the computer number, 218 though, and then we had 227. So conflicting numbers here on the crunchers. But looking at the value index, I think you're getting good value here if you do like San Antonio plus 0.25, and you're getting plus 4. And for Utah, minus 3.59. So a bit overvalued here on the Utah Jazz. So guys, if you are thinking about San Antonio, I think it might be a nice play here today. The only thing would make me feel better if the chance of covering was a bit higher and going towards San Antonio's side. But it is the percentage play favors Utah at 63% compared to 27% for the Spurs. But let's see what the latest line moves are telling us. And let's, like I always say, follow the money, right? And right now the money's telling us a fair market value, and there's no real clear-cut winner in the from a psychological point of view in the market. Looking at the history between these two teams, the last 10 head-to-head matchups, 5-5 straight up all the way around, and 7-3 to the over. And when Utah travels to San Antonio, 2-8 straight up, 3-7 against the number, but 8-2 towards the over. So again, I think San Antonio might be the play here today, guys. Looking at some of the indicators at the bottom here. So far this year, road teams coming off a home win as an underdog. Ooh, not looking good. 5-1 if you do like Utah. That's good for Utah, bad for San Antonio. But looking at the Spurs here, home teams coming off a 2-game homestand, 6-3. So there's an indicator right there. 7-3 coming off a loss versus a Pacific Division opponent. So they are coming off a loss against the Lakers in their last game. In fact, the Lakers sandwich right there, a double game right there. But they did win the second. No, they lost both games to the Lakers, 109-103 and 121-107. So maybe what the doctor ordered here today with Utah coming into San Antonio. All right, folks, there you have it. Probably lean with San Antonio. That's my recommendation here today on the Raymond Report. You can get the free Raymond Report. Just go to our website, atsstats.com, go to NBA, free reports, and you can get the free Raymond Report each and every day right here at atsstats.com. In the meantime, shop for value, play those percentages. We'll see you back shortly with another Raymond Report.